We are live. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. It's that Friday feeling. Do you have that Friday feeling? I have that Friday feeling, and it's been an okay week at work. You know, it didn't feel like a long week this week. I don't know how it was for you guys. But yeah, guys, it is the weekend. It's Friday, and what a way to start a Friday. Big thank you out to Mrs. Pixel, because I did have some chores to do, but I was like, babes, do you mind if I stream? And she was like, go ahead, you can do it. So, you know, thank you, Mrs. Pixel. I know you don't watch the stuff, and I tell you not to watch the stuff, but if you are watching, thank you very much. Guys, we're looking at the Amiga today. And why are we looking at the Amiga? Well, why not look at the Amiga? The Amiga's just, it's an awesome device. I absolutely 150% love it. I think it is great, and there's a lot of really good games on here. Now, I'm not going to play games that are like mouse based because, well, they're a little bit difficult to play on the setup that I've got. I mean, I could have plugged in a Logitech multimedia thing, but instead I was like, no, let me play with a controller because that's how I want to play it. The majority of my game on the Amiga was done with a joystick, usually a one-button joystick. Well, the one I had that I used, it was called a Cruiser. It was available from Argos, if anyone's familiar with the UK. It was like $9.99 or $11.99. It had two buttons around the stick, one on the left, one on the right. So if you were left-handed or right-handed, you could play, and you could pull this little thing on it and tighten it and loosen it to make the stick tighter or whatever. That's what I used to play with. It had two buttons, but essentially it was the same button twice. So that's how we generally played it. Now later, when I started playing Amiga via emulation, now I always felt on software emulators, Amiga felt very laggy. I still enjoyed it to some extent. It's only when I played it on the Analogue Pocket, or before that, the MiSTerFPGA, and I was like, wow, this really takes me back. It really does feel like the Amiga. And the core that we have, the Amiga core that we have on the Analogue Pocket is superb. It's a port of the MiSTerFPGA core that's been ported over by Mazamars312. Hey Mazamars, hope you are well, buddy. I do miss you, so let's hang out soon and let's get chatting. But yeah, so that's the chord that we've got. The front end that we're using is beautiful. Like, I can't praise how good the front end is. Anyone out there, whenever we talk Amiga, I always tell you, look, go get it, go experiment with the system, because the guys over at Amiga Vision, there's a link to their website in the description where it gives you full instructions on how to get this up and running, right? So go get it. Go get it, play it. We'll have a look at the front end stuff at a minute. I'm doing Pang because I did a Pang video about the arcade one, but I don't like working off a script. I have notes sometimes, but I freestyle it, and it was so horrible I had to just private that video. But look how good this looks. If you're familiar with Pang, the arcade version, look at it. I mean, there are some differences, but you learn this game, you're going to be good in the arcade, right? Oh, how rude of me. We've got people in chat. Nathan Itra, how you doing? Amiga has so many hidden gems too. As a Canadian, it is an untapped retro goldmine for me. Absolutely. I played it a lot, and it's still a goldmine. We got Scandal UK, the first member to show up. Amiga needs the spacebar, lol. Do you know what I've got? I haven't plugged in a keyboard. That's fine. It's got a virtual keyboard in here. I've got is it the delete key that we need to press to go back into the menu? I think we can do that. So it's been a while since I played it. Yo, we got Neo Severa. Chris, how you doing there, buddy? What's up, gangster? Said like a true London guy. I always wondered why nobody had figured out how to do the UI thing in the Amiga Vision team did for the Mr. cores. Oh, are you talking about the other ones that they did? Oh, are you talking about other cores? Amiga Vision are just very dedicated, man. Like, I think there's a few people that do it. I speak to one of the guys, the main guy behind it, the one that does all the social accounts and everything as well. Absolutely amazing. The amount of time they put in there, oh, absolutely superb. Really do like them, man. Really nice guy. So let's give Pang a little play. Pang reminds me of Yeah Buddy, guys. So there was a guy called Yeah Buddy. Honestly, it was a bit annoying watching him play because he used to be around there literally blowing balloons, right? Making, you know, he's blowing balloons, and the guy was a little bit special, so when he'd blow them, there'd be dribble everywhere, spit going around. So yeah, that was our buddy, Yeah Buddy. Right, okay, let's play this. We're gonna go normal difficulty. Let's go normal. I should always play easy because I'm easy like Sunday morning, even though it's a Friday night. But look at it, guys. It's the arcade version. Now the colors are a little bit different, but look, it is wow. And we got the Amiga soundtrack for this. honestly, if you played this in the arcade and this was your favorite arcade game and you had an Amiga at home, and let's say, right, I've got to be completely honest here, like everyone I knew like had borrowed games, right? They had the X-Copy stuff, they had borrowed games for the Amiga, and everyone would have the game. But Pang is just, look at this, man. I like the Amiga soundtrack. The arcade soundtrack is better though, but the Amiga soundtrack it's something quite special. Hopefully, I think I've got the sound this not crazy loud, but loud. Now the arcade, you had flashing stuff in here, in a lot of these screens from what I recall. Let's see if we get any of that flashing. I know there's one with just like a rainbow thing behind you. I got it and I lost it. See, it's really weird. I'll tell you one thing that's a little bit different about the Amiga. I shouldn't have got caught by that. Is the small bubbles. The bounce feels a little bit different to the arcade. I mean, it could be me, it could be placebo. It feels like they have the gravity is a bit stronger for the smaller ones. But again, that could just be me. But look, absolutely superb with the Amiga. But let's have a look at some other games as well. So what I need to do is I need to go here, press delete, and that should, here you go, it brings us out to the front end. So very, very handy that we have a OSK on screen keyboard. Yeah, I guess it has to be an OSK. So let's go out. So there's a lot of good arcade style games on here as well. This is a game that I really, really like. Rainbow Islands, just superb. And when you do get this, look, you've got all the cheats and stuff in here. Like when you had the cracked games and they would give you that at the beginning, you can use those. They are available to use there. So guys, yeah, just gonna say if you are enjoying this theme, remember pressing that like button. It really, really does help out. If you're not gonna do it for me, do it for Karen and a magical cup of tea. Right, okay, let's do some Rainbow Islands. So this is what I like about this as well. Yeah, it's got extra buttons in it now that I'm playing it. So it has like a jump and a fire button, man. Yo, Nick Gamer 2693. So this is interesting here as well. Someone was talking about this. I did the Final Fight video and they said, oh, the fact that it's got unlimited credits takes away incentive to play it and get good at it. And I was like, well, why don't you just control the amount of credits you got? But like some older games did have that. They had the limit of the credits. Rainbow Islands has got 5. You've got 5 continues or 1 game and 3 continues. If you can't get, you know, if you can't complete it within that, and then that's that, it's over. But this is so good. This is where I played it. This is like, I've got the Amiga versions. I've got the version I want. Naturally, I kind of want an arcade core for this, but not for nostalgia, just because, you know, it's the arcade. Often, not every time, but often the arcade version is superior. There are a few exceptions, and we'll have a look at one of those next after Rainbow Islands. But look how, if you've not played this, play the Amiga version. There's a lot of good versions of this. I think the NES version was all right as well. So like my optimal on this is the shoes for your speed, the yellow rainbow bowl that gives you a faster rainbow, and 2. I'm not a fan of the triple rainbow. I'll probably start crying like, oh my god, it's a triple rainbow. That's what I want. I want that. That will make your rainbow faster. Look at that. That is it now. Oh no, I got the triple rainbow. I never meant to get that. Really good soundtrack. Very, very happy soundtrack. At least the first world. It does get a little bit darker. And there's a darker version of Rainbow Islands as well. I can't remember what it's called. Like I played it and I was like, wow, it's almost like you go into the upside down world, like Stranger Things. But really, really darn good, man. Hey, Chris Mullins in the house as well. Wicked. Dr. Jerk in the house, man. Everyone's showing up today. Unfortunately, like previously, I knew lots of people that used to come to the stream, their usernames. But yeah, YouTube's kind of reverted that to tags now. I don't know if there's a way I can change it. It might be. Actually, before this stream, funnily enough, I was trying to figure out a way to stream both horizontally, like the normal way, and vertically. Like YouTube's giving me an option, but I need to do something via OBS. But I thought, let me do it like when I'm not streaming, otherwise I'll end up getting delayed on the stream. Right, let's run another game. So here's a really good example of a game that apparently is better on the Amiga than it is in the arcade, and that's hard to believe because I really do like the arcade version of this. but apparently it's this game here, Rodland. Apparently the Amiga version, this isn't just me. Many people have said this to me, like a close friend of mine, some people that I speak to like over on Discord, some close friends of mine that I know over from Discord. They've said the Amiga version of this game is better. This is a single screen. Can you call it a platformer? I guess it is a platformer. You're not junking, but you're not jumping, you are laddering. I mean, you can pretty much pull a ladder out of anywhere. And obviously Amanda likes this game because she's got the top 10 score over here. Right, so let's have a look at, yeah, let's have a look at the intro here because that does look good. And yeah, let's, yo, we got Takumi in the house. How you doing there, Takumi, man? Right, I just want to read some of the chat because you guys are freaking awesome. What we got here? Yeah. Chris Mullen, everyone loves Rainbow Islands, man. Rainbow Islands is so good. Oh, I like it. See, I'm so happy with this now because this has got a tracked mode now. I don't necessarily have to go in and play it, but it just looks so darn good. I mean, like I like the arcade version. It's on the Jaleco Mega System 1. Yeah, but this looks on par with it, if not better. Guys, I'm noticing we've got 19 people watching, so welcome. If it's your first time here, want to stay a while, please press that like button. It really helps out. If not me, do it for Karen and a heart-shaped tea bag. Okay, all right. Let me get my sound up a bit because hopefully the sound doesn't weary too much. Wicked, Takumi is doing well. Good to hear that. Let's play this because this is a really good game. Your mum's been kidnapped by some kind of eagle. Mum got kidnapped by a monster. I mean, I don't know if that's a monster. I mean, that's like an eagle. What's it going to do? It's going to kidnap your mum and take a massive dump. Okay, so this is what you do. You build ladders here, and there's like a secret world, right? Good sound. All right, this is really, really good. I don't want to kill anything. Yeah, I want to get the secret thing. When you get all of these, right, okay, so let's, now, here we go, extra game. And this is what a lot of these platformers had. You get like the letters for extra lives and what. Let's see if we can get all of them. Okay, I have to say this is on par with the arcades. So, can't remember what makes it better. Someone was actually telling me that like there's certain things in here that make this like a better version of the game. I don't know. All I know is if you're playing this in the arcade and you came home, and you oh wow, it did go the right way. Okay, superb. So look, now if I was to get all those flowers, I'd unlock the secret world. I'm not too fussed about locking the secret world. Maybe we should look at some games that are really, really exclusive to the Amiga, as opposed to games that are games that were in the arcade, because I'm a very arcadey guy, and that was really fun, you know, because a lot of times when you got home conversions of games, what would happen is, or you'd get home ports of games, they weren't as good as the arcade, and sometimes they were just really, really bad cash-ins. So let me have a look. There's a really good account that I follow, and it's Dante Mendes, and he does some really good games. So there's a good looking game called Big Run. I don't know if that's based off an arcade game, but that kind of looks all right. So let's go to B, but have a look at how good this front end is before we kind of go anything here. So let's let me go back out and show you guys. And this is the guys at Amiga Vision, man. They are fantastic. So look, okay, so about it'll give you some information there. You know, the date that was last updated and everything. So favorites. Hey, I've only added 2 games in there. I should add more, really. It'll be good for me to get organized and do a stream where everything is just there. Pang was the first. Oh, Pang was the first game. What was that? Okay, it looks really nice, lovely graphics. Make sure you run. yeah, Chris, we done Pang, man, as Neil Severa is saying. So Hall of Fame. So over here, like best action games, Cannon Fodder. What? Oh, we need to do Cannon Fodder actually. I know I haven't got a mouse plugged in. But maybe just for the soundtrack and the intro, maybe we'll do that. Here we go, Pang's in there in that top. Switchblade 2 is really good. Turricane is a fantastic game. I wonder if I plug a keyboard in halfway through, will it kind of work? We're going to try it. We'll try it once we do that. But let's put a bit of Cannon Fodder to hear the soundtrack. Oh, actually, let's have a look at that. So you've got the different categories. And okay, so then you've got charts, right? So you've got Amiga Law Top 100, Amiga Power. By the way, that background that you're seeing here is Amiga Power, and there is a little bit of that showing there. It's like a magazine cover that we've got. So you've got the top 100 from the different years, EAB 20 exclusives, and here you go. I think these are these aftermarket games, or I can't remember what they are, to be honest. I don't know what EAB actually stands for. But you've got all the stuff here. Kim Justice Top 100. So what was this one here? Oh, okay, there it is. English Amiga board. There you go. EAB. It says it there. Should pay attention and have a look at that. MiSTerFPGA Top 10. Who is MiSTerFPGA? But they have got a decent choice in games, or decent taste in games, sorry. Retro Gamer, okay, so that's a magazine that's still going. Amiga 500 Top 10, so I wonder how recent this was, but that's the games that they've got here. Speedball 2, another fantastic release. Right, let's go, and again, created content. You've got the demo scene in here. Special hardware, by title, by year, non-English. I think there's a genre. Was there a genre thing as well? I can't remember. All year, non-English, demo scene options. I'm feeling lucky. We'll just pick something random. So let's go. I'm feeling lucky, and let's see what it gives us. Right? It may give us something. What's it giving us? Is it something that's going to load, or is it something that is not going to load? MiSTerFPGA, he did the teletext game reviews. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Xenon, yeah, man, it's a Tate shooter. Oh, okay, what we got here? Is this the last ninja? The park? Let's go. Or do I need a keyboard? I've got a virtual keyboard. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, cool. Look at this, guys. Looks superb. Wow, look at that. Yeah, look. Oh, controls are. Is that the way out? Bit of an annoying soundtrack, not gonna lie here. It's a little bit annoying. Right, guys, can I give you a riddle, right? There's a guy, right? So he's walking out, right? He's dressed all in black. There's no street lights on. Yeah, so it's all dark. There's no street lights on or nothing. How are people gonna find him? Head to toe, he's dressed in black, right? There's no kind of lighting anywhere. So, you know, there's no lighting. There's no lights, no light on or anything. How do I attack? Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. Ninja versus Hillbilly, right? Is that what it is? Can I kick him in the nuts enough and he's gone? Oh wow, okay. I've gotten him. Superb. Okay, I'm not gonna go through a lot of this. This is really cool. I will have a look at some of the stuff here in a second. Neil Severa, I'll check your thing. So the Analogue Pocket, I know it's not as. I know the MiSTer can do some more stuff possibly, but the Analogue Pocket can do a lot. So let's look at Hall of Fame, because this game here, while we do that, let me plug my multimedia kind of Logitech thing and see if I can just plug it into the Analogue Pocket, hopefully without butchering the stream. And hey, guess what? I guess the USB, right? Oh, okay, it's connected. I just saw it on there, so it's picked up my keyboard. Let's bring it somewhere here, guys. We are jamming. We are jamming on a Friday night, guys. Welcome. And this is what we are doing, man. Really good song. A friend of mine met the guy, or the main guy behind Cannon Fodder, and he kind of asked about the soundtrack, and he said, yeah, he kind of did the soundtrack. He explained how he did it. Very fascinating. I forgot though. Shadow of the Beast and Turrican games. Turrican, right, is really difficult. Shadow of the Beast was wasn't, it looked good, but it was no good. It was like, you know, when you went to a club and you found like the best looking woman, but you know, the looks were there, but there was nothing else there, you know, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. There's a tune, by the way, guys. Are you picking up the A1200? No, Neil Severa, I'm not, man. I'm so limited for space. Like I have no space for anything else, man. My desk is crammed. I've got a more 4K coming because of the 4K display I've got. I thought, let me try and put more 4K content out. So I thought to myself, well, maybe the MiSTer and the Analogue Pocket stuff, I can upscale it using an upscaler and just output it to 4K. I mean, it's an option. So we see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know if anyone can do me a favor, right? I've selected this option where YouTube says you can do a dual stream. You can do it as vertical and horizontal, but I don't know if the vertical one is going out. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. So I don't know if anyone's seeing it. If you're seeing it like vertically, then do let me know. I'm just interested in seeing whether that is kind of out there, man. Not exactly sure, to be honest. But you go, Sensible done a whole bunch of good games. So this was a good game. Let's see if it's picked it up like, you know, mid-core run or whatever. I mean, it might be doing something. Oh, look at it. Wow, look at that. It's just done it here. And like, see this game here, you feel sad when your guys died because you got like little graves for them. You got like little tombstones and little crosses above the grave. And it was really cool because when you had Sensible Soccer, like the way the characters look and your soldiers, the names, it just looks really, really like that. Now, how do I start this? So the mouse isn't that great on this, but in all honesty, I don't remember the mouse on the Amiga being that great. Guys, if you are enjoying this, guys, press that like button. It really does help out the channel. Or if you really hate it, press that dislike button. Right, okay, so I think there was a button to shoot, one to move. Sorry, trying to put a trackpad here. Okay, trackpad kill. What a game, man. What a game. Have we done the mission? There you go. Mission complete. And what's good is when you got a keyboard, your keyboard, and it will just bring you straight out to the menu without having to bring on that OSD. What else was good? All right, we're going to have to look. I know this is one for you, Chris Mullen. We are going to have... cool. Oh, thank you, Neo Severa, for confirming that. Not exactly sure what it is. I'll take a screenshot and show you guys what I mean. When I'm doing this on YouTube now, oh man, I hate this thing that Windows has done now, man. It's really annoying. Before, when I used to use the shortcut for a screenshot, what it would do a rectangle automatically, but now it does it freestyle, man. It's really, really annoying. Let me just get the latest one. No, okay, no, that's got too much info on it. Let me see if I can just do it again so you guys get an idea what I'm actually talking about. So let's go. Okay, let's get that rectangle now. Okay, we are good with that. Oh, man, honestly, Windows just updates some stuff that works really well and it just makes it really, really crap. Why it does that, I have no idea. Right, okay, I'll show you what I mean, right? You're gonna see it come up on screen now, guys. This is the option YouTube has given me. As you can see, as I'm streaming here, on the left part, you've got the normal one here. You can see the chat there. And on the right, it's giving me an option for a dual stream, so it can go out vertical. I do want to go out vertically as well, but I want to be able to adjust it so I know I can have it kind of looking the way I want it to look, you know, rather than just a random part of the screen. I can have the whole full screen in there. It's just really weird. I was on YouTube and I saw someone's channel and the content really honestly wasn't that great. Like, it really wasn't great content. They didn't even have a lot of subs, but they had like 800 people watching them play like a random Bomberman game or something. And I was like, wow, okay, this might be a good way of just kind of getting the content out there and having like another thing on there. I know I've got this software that lets me output to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so maybe if I can use that and make like a separate streaming key for the vertical one and actually choose how I want to do it, it'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting because some people like watching stuff on the phone, and nothing against that. I watch a lot of stuff on my phone. So if if you are one of those folk that watches stuff on your phone, then you can have it in like vertical mode and have it there. So it'll be interesting. I do like that stuff. So IK Plus Wicked, and Takumi says, what's the reason for having it vertical for phones? Yeah, that's it. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people like that stuff. It's crazy. Like when I've seen like random streams pop up. Like sometimes if I'm really sleepy in the morning and I'm going to work, I'll watch some shorts because those little short bursts there kind of keep my brain awake, I guess. And I watch it. Then sometimes I get like gaming ones come up, but like they look really boring. There's no talking on it or anything. It's just someone playing a game, but they've got like lots and lots of people playing. Chris Mullen, that was a favorite game of mine. Panzer Kickboxing, absolutely loved it. Okay, MK2, is that Mortal Kombat 2? No, say dear, sorry buddy. Really sorry. Usually when someone leaves a comment in another language, I've got a option to translate it. Unfortunately, I can't translate it. So if you, VolJoe Ninja, if you do want to use a translation tool and then just copy the translation in, really sorry, bud. If there was a way I could understand it, I would love to. But okay, I'm not going to play this, but this is a superb game. Like, you know, a free-for-all fight. Actually, no, let's play it because the bonus stage is epic. I'm really sorry, but this is the one move that I like. And yeah, and this is all about spacing. You have to get the spacing right. I can't remember most of the moves. Oh, that got him. Oof. Oh, man. Come on. I won that. I like the bonus stage. Bonus stage is absolutely fantastic in this, guys. Hopefully I can get to it just by kicking him. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I can't even remember the other moves, you know. Oof, oof, oof. I got done in the head. I love that move, man. Absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. I shouldn't really do it. It's painful watching another man get hit in the gonads, right? But for some reason, it's so much fun. Okay, bonus stages are fantastic, right? What about the sounds for this, man? Look at that head. I love the little heads you get. Ah! I didn't do it. Okay, let's. Oh look, there's Pac-Man in the background. You see him, Pac-Man there? Okay, he's gone. He's hidden under the bench. Just as soon as I said he was there, he is gone. Sound on bonus. Yeah, the sound's really cool, man. Put Ninja Rabbit. Yeah, sure. Let's put Ninja Rabbit on then. Let's do that. Ninja. I think someone else mentioned another game as well. Let me just have a look at it, guys. If you write the game names just in block capitals and nothing else in the message, just the game name, it stands out. It means I can go through chat because oh no, Panzer Kickboxing. That's it. And he did put that in there. So I really liked Panzer Kickboxing. Like it was one of those games that I loved so much. Here we go. So it was rebranded. This was reskinned as different games out there, right? It was. Yeah, it was reskinned as different games out there. I can't remember what they were, but I remember this came out for consoles and like other things out there as well. But yeah, Panzer Kickboxing, man, absolutely superb. So I used to play this originally on the Atari ST around my uncle's house, and insert disc B. No way, there ain't no disc B. Come on, we're working off hard. Ah, look at this. I remember that guy, man. I need to turn on my CRT. I know, actually, no, this ain't connected to the CRT. I was thinking it's the Mister. Right, okay, let's just match, man. Yeah, mind you, there is a CRT version. She has not aged a day. She is a beauty. Right. Oh, I remember the little chubby looking ref. Unfortunately, is there a ball kick in here or? Oh, that move was good where he goes up with that kind of front axe kick or whatever it was. This is actually a skillful game, man. You need, you know, the timings, the movement. Really used to like this game, and I naturally have a bias towards fighting games. Well, I'll tell you what's really good. I've got a new guy at work, right, who likes Street Fighter. He's a lot younger than me. He's like in his early 30s, maybe mid 30s. And you know, like you meet a lot of people that are like, hey, I play Street Fighter. When you speak about them, they're like, oh yeah, I played the one on the 360. You know, I played this one when I was little, and they can just about string a fireball together, you know. But this guy knows. He knows about all the different versions, CPS1, CPS2. You know, played a lot. He played some Street Fighter 5, played Nash. He hasn't played Third Strike, but it sounds like he knows his stuff on Super Turbo. You know, he knew about how to select the old characters. When I told him, look, I'm cheap, I like playing ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈. So yeah, he's going to bring in a controller one day, and I'm going to bring in. Well, I usually have my laptop at work with everything on there, right? You know, I will play it via emulation. It's just a little bit more convenient. And I'll bring in an arcade stick, and I'm going to play him, man. I'm thinking about doing it on Monday, but it's carrying that Mad Catz Tournament Edition arcade stick on the bus to work, which is all right. It's bringing it back in rush hour. That is crazy. But yeah, this is really, really cool, right? What's the game? Was it called Ninja Rabbit? I did see something. Ah, Wicked. We're getting the names here. Cannon Fodder, we've already done, VolJoe. We've done the little soundtrack and everything on that. We had a little party. We jammed. But someone said, I'm pretty sure someone said Ninja Rabbit. I'm just trying to see. Ah, here we go. See, look, Ninja Rabbit, Michael. Because it's not in capitals, I really had to dig it. But look at Sky Shapers, Cannon Fodder, Dragon's Lair. They are just standing out. And my guy got battered there, man. So let's do Ninja Rabbit, right? Let's do. I'll tell you what, because sorry, not that. I'm very curious about this game because it's Ninja Rabbit. Right, okay, never heard of the game. Let's see. It's interesting because I want to know if I knew the game. Oh, it is Ninja Rabbits. Okay, so there's more than one. And again, if you've forgotten a game, it's got a lovely little screenshot there. It tells you title, developer, release year, players, some stuff on the hardware. Now, guys, one thing here, and this is why the Mr. one is, but yo, SNK Kev's in the house as well. VolJoe, wicked, man. So this is why the Mr. one's better, right? When I'm streaming, I prefer streaming on the Analog Pocket, and it's not because the call's better or anything. I think the Analog Pocket just runs it at 60 hertz pretty much straight out. It means when I'm running it for OBS, it doesn't crash out at all. When I run it on the Mr, because it goes between power, it goes between 50 and 60, for example, maybe some other weird hertz as well, but some other refresh rates that might be a little bit off, but it definitely goes between 50 and 60. That always crashes OBS, and I have to go in and I have to like reset that particular source. But on the Analog Pocket, so I know some of the stuff I'm playing is going to be slightly faster. In fact, most of the stuff is likely a little bit faster, unless there's some kind of adjustment made that I don't really know. Could be wrong. Maybe most of the stuff is right and there's a few that are off. But from doing videos on it, or doing a stream, especially because a video I can just pause whatever, it's fine, or I can just do one thing and then restart and then put it all together. But a live stream, I have to keep going on and changing. I remember when we done the stream with what was it, Hoffman, big Amiga demo scene guy, ported stuff over to the Amiga. Okay, how do I attack? Okay, so I've got Boo Boo down and it's like Kung Fu Master, right? He's beating him. Yeah, so I had to keep refreshing every time we were doing Amiga stuff. Right, there are a lot of hits. Whoever asked for this must have been a nostalgic game for you, right? Yeah, I don't know, not really doing it for me, to be honest. But we get another life, right? Okay, can jump. But you got to press the button and do everything. Can you do a flying kick? Ooh, okay. Okay, so the punch is better. So you kind of hold down the button and then you pick a direction. Okay, look at that. That looks all right. I wonder if this guy's got a rabbit punch. Oh, yep, there you go. No, that was a rabbit kick. I feel like that guy's a pensioner. I just got beat by a pensioner. There's a little peeping mole down there. All right, what else have we got here? Right, Sky Shapers, let's do it. Sky Shapers, right. Is it here, Sky? Sorry, dude, I don't think we have that. Look, Sky. Okay, since we haven't got that one, let's go. Ooh. Let's see something that kind of looks right. Let's go Sky Fox. So I wonder if this is there. It is Sky Chasers you put down there, isn't it? Sorry, buddy, I don't have that one. If that's out for the Amiga. Oh, by the way, Neo Severa, I'm really liking that Neon Inferno, man. I really do like the game. I think it's amazing, absolutely amazing. You know what? It is absolutely superb. Like, I love it. I know you speak to the developer of that game. I'd love to get them on for a live stream, man, and like run their game and just have like a chat and whatnot, man. Really, yeah, it'd be wicked. It'd be wicked to kind of get the insight on their inspiration, how they made that game, what they find. Neon Inferno, yeah, it really is good. I'd love to just get them on for a jam, man. Like, literally, run their game if I can get a long play of it or something, and run it, chat, talk about what arcade games they like. So it won't necessarily be a formal interview about their stuff. It will be partly that, but a lot of it will just be banter. It will be, you know, what games did you like? What games inspired you to make this? You know, you mashed up two genres effectively, a side scroller with a little bit of gallery shooting, and for the most part it works really well. I'm looking forward to when it actually gets released in 6 days, and I want to see like some real skilled playthroughs on there, man, on YouTube. Really looking forward to that. Also, shout out to who's the community manager? Is it Francis? Speaks highly of you, man, by the way. Chris says you're a top guy. I also said to him that, yeah, you're not bad either. But yeah, wicked. Yeah, I'd love to get Neon Inferno developer or developers or the main developer, some of the team on just for a jam, man. So if you know them and interested, just do the hookup, give them a shout. No rush for it, man. I'm in no particular rush. It's just the Saturday kind of guest live stream will be a good one to do. Right, let's run this, and we're going to start going through the other requests. Kind of thought that we're done, VolJoe, so we might do that at the end for the outro with the banging soundtrack. Let's run this. Sorry, am I playing this? Or do I need to do it with a mouse? Some games are mouse. Oh, this is mouse, right? Okay. So press the mouse key. Ah, okay. Oh, look, this is the mouse. The mouse is the Amiga mouse. I remember it being quite bad as itself. Right, all right, we're going to go for another game now. The mouse can be quite bad for that. The Amiga. So let's see what's kind of next. What else we got? Oh, Dragon's Lair Takumi. Let's check out Dragon's Lair, man. Ooh. Right, hopefully it's got a good attract mode, man. I just don't want to learn that stuff and do it. I need to bloody play. I bought like my Nintendo Switch 2 honestly has been a paperweight. So I specifically bought Cyberpunk for the Switch 2 just to play it, because I'm not using it. I use my Switch 1 more because it's hacked, and I've got RetroArch on there as well, and I've got other stuff on there. All the games that I bought, they're in a cupboard. I've just dumped the cartridges on there, so it just makes it really easy to play. Yeah. Mum's mum, man. So she was at my sister's, Chris Mullen, that is. Yeah, she was at my sister's since when was it? Since Wednesday. So she come back today. I gave her an egg and custard tart. This is why I'm thanking Mrs. Pixel, because usually I'd have to get her ready for bed and brush her teeth and that, but Mrs. Pixel and my daughter have taken care of it, which means I can do the stream, man. But thank you for asking, man. Really nice of you. And Neil Severa, thank you so much, yeah. If you can put the word out there, like, there's no rush. It's whenever they're free. If they want to just jam, you know what my Saturday night guest streams are like, man. We just chill, dude. That's pretty much what we do. We're chilling, we're talking, and it's interesting hearing the arcade side of. Oh, okay, this isn't actually bad, but you'd have to learn it. You know what is bad? I am bad. Yeah, so I do enjoy those Saturday night streams. Right, let's have a look. What was next? So Dragon's Lair, Lost Vikings, and we're going to do Space Harrier 2. What's SW2? What's SW2? That sounds like a postcode for South London, but I know it's not. Oh, Sportswear 2. Okay, cool. Is that what it is? We can run that. I'm going to try and do some of them. By the way, guys, Neon Inferno, wicked game, man. Really good game. Someone said Lost Vikings, and I think that's a good shout. That's a really good game. I really like Lost Viking, and I can't remember. I think I played it on the SNES, actually. Not on... I didn't really associate it with the Amiga. It's something that I had. So it's essentially... So when I played Lost Vikings, a game that I played... Oh, Switch 2. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I'm thinking like it's a game, right? Wicked, yeah. I bought Mario Kart World, but you know what? I'm not really into Mario Kart World, man. Like I played it, you know what it is that buzz for Mario Kart has left me. We played it a lot in the N64. Then I actually really liked Double Dash. I played it on the Wii. Like I'll play them, don't get me wrong. I'll always pick up the latest Mario Kart and play it, but I don't have the motivation to go through and do the World Tour mode or whatever it's called, like the open map thing. I just don't have that motivation, you know, that I once used to have. I used to like playing it online, but now we're spoiled with online. Like now I can play a lot of that stuff anywhere. No, it's there. So I bought Cyberpunk just because I've always wanted to play it, and I thought, you know what, the game's on the cartridge, so it's worth picking up. So that's the other one that I've picked up. I am really hoping that the Switch 2 gets completely. Yeah, I hope, like, you know, we get like Paperclip number 2 that does something to it, which I'd really like. Sportswear 2, love it, absolutely love it. But yeah, Switch 2, yeah. Let's see, more stuff will come out for it, hopefully. I am impressed, however, with Cyberpunk 2. It does look good. Wow, this is such a good game. Oh, is this Wicked? I like that showing the demo. See, this is a game, if you're playing it in a quick stream, it's kind of tough. Like, I'm so glad the attract mode is good. It's literally, what's that new game? I always forget. Can anyone remember what that new game is called? I've bought all of them. It's still 2D, and they've got like 4 or 5 parts for it, man. And it's similar to this, where you got like 3 people. You got one archer, you got one guy that can jump, you got like another one. I always forget what it's called, but I bought I bought the first game, and then I bought like all of them on Humble Bundle. I'm on my list to play, but never ever did. Cyberpunk 27 would be my choice on Switch 2 right now. Yeah, to be honest, Scandal, you know what it was? I wasn't sure. I was contemplating buying it. Then I could have played it on my Steam Deck on a GPD Win Mini, which would run it. The GPD Win Mini would run it better than the Switch 2, but the Switch 2 feels like a console. You know, whereas the GPD Win Mini is a small laptop. I have to put it in the case. I'll probably get like about an hour and a half max out of it on gameplay. I think the Switch can do like maybe two hours on Cyberpunk, so that's fine, and it gives me a reason to play. And the good thing is the resale value. I bought it for $38.50 on Amazon as a pre-owned one, but it had a sign there saying 15% off when you go for checkout. Me being cheap, got my calculator out, tuck. Thought, yeah, you know what, that 15% will do. Asked Mrs. Pixel for a blessing, which she always gives me, and I bought it, and I'm going to try and play it in bed today. But absolutely superb. Okay, this game's good, guys, but this is a game you kind of need to play. You just need to play this. You just need to you need to put some time in to play it. A game that this reminds me of a little bit as well is like Abe's Exodus, the way the puzzles work a little bit. But I'm trying to think of that game, man. It always bugs me. I can never remember the name. I've got them in my Steam library, so you know they are there. Right, you mentioned you hadn't been playing it much. Same here. What's that? Yes. The Switch 2. No, got it, man. Sorry, I kind of drift off chat and go back in and forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, same. If something comes out, do you know there's another reason why I won't play it? It doesn't have a bloody D-pad, right? So let's say I've got like a 2D game that I can play on a D-pad. I'm not going to want to play it on the Switch 2 because those 4 buttons aren't a freaking D-pad, man. Yeah, it's not a D-pad. On the Switch 1, when I bought Ultra Street Fighter 2, it didn't have a D-pad, right? Now people go, you can play with a Pro controller. The Switch to me is a handheld. I only ever dock it if I'm going to do a stream or I'm going to capture some stuff for content. For me, it's a handheld. Always has been, always will be. Not interested in the TV side. So I ordered from PlayAsia the Hori left Joy-Con, just the small Joy-Con, not the big one. I bought that later on as well. And I imported it, and wicked, I got myself a D-pad, because the Switch 1, for example, is somewhere where I really do like to play. I do like to play 2D games. I think it's really good for 2D games, and it struggles on most 3D games. Right, Neil Severa, since we're talking Switch 2, we're gonna load a game that may remind you of Switch 2, but not exactly. Oh, that's interesting. That's not actually resetting. Now let me try and do it on the keyboard. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Look at that. Something's happened there, so I might have to exit this call. Let's exit this call and let's reload it again. So let's go OpenFPGA, computer, Amiga. Right, okay, so let's run that. I have 2 Switches and I almost never played them in handheld. Yeah, I'm a handheld guy, man. It's you know, I just like handheld gaming, man. I love it, absolutely love it. Ori split pads for the Switch, but you already... Yeah, so the big... You know what it is, right? So hold on, I wanted to put a game on for Neo Severa, which... Because you mentioned Switch too. Oh, it's going to be right at the bottom, isn't it? Yes, here we go. Switchblade 2, guys. This game is banging, absolutely banging. Oh, by the way, guys, Neo Severa does some really, really good tutorials for some Mister stuff, for example. So, Neo, feel free to share a link to your channel as well in the chat, man. Because I know you can, because you're a mod, so you can share links. So, share a link to your channel, dude. Let the people see. Really, really good. If you're after, if you've ordered a MiSTerFPGA or anything like that and you want to set it up, I remember Neo Severa doing a really, really good tutorial. A lot of time and effort goes into tutorials, man. Whereas, you know, when you're just running a game, it's usually easy unless you're putting a lot of stuff together. Which, to be honest, I've been spending longer doing videos. But here's the funny thing: when I do a video, when I don't spend any time on it and I go, hey, wow, look at this. This is coming out. Wow, it does really well. And if I spend an effort and go, hey, look at this, like, this is a really good game, it just tanks. But I guess my channel's more for the FPGA stuff. Okay, it doesn't matter. I know randomly you do one. You know, I keep an eye on your channel. I think I've got notifications turned on as well, maybe the personalized ones. I know I didn't turn them off, so maybe by default, because when you do release something, I do like it. There you go, guys. Neo Severa's channel, man. If you want to give him some love, give him some love. Don't. If you're not going to do it for us, do it for Karen. Quality. Absolutely love Karen. Oh, absolutely, 100% amateur. My thing is built on amateurness. I am Mr. Amateur. I actually love some of the budget stuff that I do. So sometimes when I'm doing a video, I can't be bothered doing like editing effects after, so I'll queue them all up in OBS and I'm pressing buttons in real time trying to get it done. Alright, we go. It's down, up, and it's like a fighting game. Super jump. Guys, this game blew my mind when I was a kid. Absolutely blew my mind. There's a really good version on the Atari Lynx as well. Atari Lynx was great. Oh, okay, it's just up and jump. It's not down and jump. Down, up and jump, sorry. Can you jump on them? No, you can't. Okay, just checking. Sometimes I just want to check. I can't remember if you can jump on things Mario style, and some games randomly have that in there, right? Where you can. Oh, okay, so I need to jump from here. Really did like this game. Just felt amazing. But there was something about, like, so when you had, see, this is what you had on the Amiga. You had a lot of good games, but none of them, I don't think any games, someone could argue with me and go, no, you know what, there's a lot of stuff on the Amiga that was as good as console games. There was a lot of good games, but none of them ever had that finesse that, say, the Sega or Nintendo games had, right? They just felt fully complete when you played something on a console like the SNES or the Mega Drive. Even the PC Engine had a lot of arcade games, and I guess some really good original games as well. But yeah, you know, more like the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive, the games just felt fully complete. It felt like you were playing a package. And you know, that's the thing with some indie games now as well. Like, I like them, but some indie Metroidvanias, I do like them a lot. They feel good. They feel very good, right? But they don't have that finesse that the Castlevania games have. You know, the only one that has got that style and has got that style done and has done it really well, I'd say, is Bloodstained. I can't think of anything else that's kind of captured it. Like, I like other Metroidvanias that I've played, and my heart goes out to like indie developers. I like their stuff, but really, guys, can you think of and please don't say Hollow Knight, because I know people love that game. I am not a fan of that game. Like, I don't like it. I've tried playing it. It is not for me. Oh, by the way, I'm not a fan of Souls-like Metroidvanias, man. I like my Metroidvanias like Symphony of the Night, like Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Dread, you know, all the Castlevania ones, or all of them on the Game Boy Advance. Even Harmony of Dissonance, I know people diss that, but I like it. So that's the way I kind of like them. But all the indie ones I get, so first of all, a lot of them want to be Souls-like. Nah, that's not for me, man. I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to learn every vigorous pattern and do it. You know, I'm happy learning some patterns. I'm not saying I'm against the idea, but then you get these other ones which are cool, but they lack that finish. And the reason I say that is that's something that the Amiga had. There'll be so many games and there'll be a certain part that you'll get to will just feel like it's not done right. And here's the thing, I love the Amiga, but I'm still saying that because playing stuff on console and having consoles and, you know, access to them, or having a consoles, they felt the games really did feel like a complete experience, whereas on Amiga it felt like sometimes like a 90% experience. And also the movement, the characters, the animation, it was never on par with the Japanese. You know, the Japanese just had a crazy style and it just worked, and even to this day it's the same. Mind you, I have to say, in modern games the West has come a long way compared to the East. Does that charge? Does it recharge my bullets, or no? Have I run out? Okay. Right, but look, this game's superb. Look at this. Absolutely love it. Now, I barely remember completing games on the Amiga, and that's why I say some of that stuff that I am saying. What a more open platform for the words. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, good point there, Nate. It would have been attacking those barrels. Yeah, man. Oh, let's do it. Let's attack the barrel. Do it for Neo Severa. So there you go. It breaks the international or the universal law of gaming. If there's a barrel, you should A, be able to blow it up. B, you should be able to pick it up and dash it at someone's head. It breaks that. Right, let's go. And let's run something else. They don't do anything. Nah, they don't do anything, dude. I tried, man. I tried. You're my homie, so you know I really wanted to do it. So let's try and pick a game by picture. That looks really cool, but that's something you would have to pay a mouse. I used to like games like that, games like Syndicate. Then there was a game called Abomination I bought years ago. Saint Dragons. Let's see how good Saint Dragon is. I remember this kind of being good. Right, let's enable trainers. I think if you press a button here, there you go. Did I? Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's get a little bit of sound to come on. This, oh, Swiv, yeah, absolutely, we'll do Swiv, man. I can't remember if it's called Swiv or Super Swiv on this, man. But we will do that. Right, let's hit Saint Dragon. Guys, I'm going to be AFK for like 5 seconds while I take a sip of my drink, which today is Vimto. Oh man, I'm back, wicked. Amiga was great at some type of games, and it didn't have chips for epic racing fighting games like consoles. It was miles ahead of PC though. Do you know what? There was a lot of good games on there. The issue that I had with a lot of the games was, and this goes for, you know, the Commodore, Spectrum, Atari ST, it just never ever, like, you didn't get the complete package. It's almost like they started off with a great game, and then by level 2 or 3 it just run out of steam, and it just become very difficult with enemy placement and everything there. And I'm not saying this from a bad place. I love the Amiga. It's a system that I love. There's a lot of very good games on there. Like Pang, for example, is superb from beginning to end, you know. So this is really cool as well. Saint Dragon's always good. Great game. Used to play this in the arcade, and having games like this made you feel like you had the arcade version. Really good, really good. Let's see if we can get to the first boss, which I don't know if it's a cow or I don't know if it's a cow or a bull, because I've not really seen its wiener. But yeah, let's see. I mean, not that I'm looking out for computer game wieners. That would make me weird. But I don't, seriously, I don't look out for video game wieners. Did I just see a wiener there? Okay, sorry, I do check them. Who am I lying? If there's a wiener to be looked at, I will find it. All right. I need to see my little stream deck that gives that canned laughter and stuff. I need to have something that's closer to me because there's a good chance that I'll die if I try and press it. So this feels, I think, some of the level, it feels a little bit different to the arcade, and I guess you could have that. You could have the same game and it could be a little bit different, but we're doing all right there. Oh, look at those little evil Saint dragons, man. Oh, I died, man. That's what I get for trying to look at the wieners. Oh, that's cool. You die. Oh, did I manage to turn on the train or something? I've got all my power-ups there, which is nice. Okay. Nice and power-ups. There you go. Feeling powerful. Great game. Oh man, it's that power up. Ah, here we go. Oof. Okay, let's run another game. That was really, really bad for me. Always lowering the tone, Chris. Right, someone said Swiv. Swiv. Was it Swiv or Super Swiv? Oh no, Super Swiv was the SNES version, wasn't it? Here we go, Swiv. Let's do this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of the chat as well. Oh, Star Wars, yeah, the arcade game. Let's see. I'll have to kind of play on the little trackpad thing, but we can give that a shot possibly. I don't like how USB ports are done. Fine, cool. So guys, who's excited about the Analogue 3D? Honestly, that came as a bit of a surprise, man. I wasn't expecting, oh, flashing light warning. I wasn't expecting that news, but hey, like absolutely great news, man. Oh, you know what? In my head, I wasn't thinking Swiv, you know? I was thinking Silkworm. I was like, where's the Jeep? Wasn't this a horizontal game? But no, it's a vertical game. A vertical shmup. I can't remember the arcade version of this, but the movement, like the way when your helicopter moves, there's no kind of turning animation, which really makes you feel like you're controlling the device. It's just like, it's almost like it's just moving. It's like you got the static image with the rotating copter blade on top, and you're just moving it. There's better shmups on here. This is all right, but it just lacks that. I don't like the movement. Like you wanna feel like you're moving it, but you want a little bit of animation, you know, like making it look like you're going left, you're going right, or whatever. Okay, what's I do want to have a look. Here's another thing. This is really fast. Really fast, guys. Like this front end is just so fast. Oh, you don't even own any Anal 3D. Didn't order one. That's actually quite funny. I didn't order one either, man. I'm hoping I'll get a review unit. It would be nice. I'm not sure if I am though, right? Because it doesn't have an OpenFPGA side. I don't know how much value I can bring Analogue as a small channel. Because with the Analogue Pocket there was always stuff for it, so there was always stuff coming out on the OpenFPGA side, whether it was Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 releasing a core, whether it was like Mazamars, Adam Gastinho. There was a lot of stuff coming out. I just don't know beyond like one video. I will do, if I had an Analogue 3D, if I was given a review unit, I would run it for its paces. But I'm more interested in actually doing a comparison between the current MiSTerCore, the M64 when that comes out, and the Analogue 3D. Let's see which one is top. See, look here, when you move the ship, that animation is superb, absolutely superb. You know, you want that. You want to feel like your ship is moving. That game that we did, Swiv just, it didn't have that in there, man, and it felt like you were dragging like a mouse cursor. You know, there was no animation there. You want that animation. It makes you feel like you're doing that maneuver. What a soundtrack this game has as well, guys. Oof. Okay, let's run something else. Yeah, OpenFPGA would have been really, really good, but I think when they ordered it, they didn't expect that they would have. Let's pick something based on a picture. Real Ghostbusters. Actually, you know what? Seeing that, let's see. Did it have a version of Cabal? Ah, Cabal. Let's see what the Amiga version was like. Yeah, so I think when Analogue, like, obviously announced it, decided they were going to do it and everything. Obviously, I don't think they thought something like Mod Retro. You know, we've got the finance behind Mod Retro is an, you know, a controversial billionaire. So I don't think they kind of knew that. So maybe it made them touch up their game a bit, like improve their game a little bit. So it's definitely interesting. I want to see like both of them together. That would be good. Analogue owns 8-bit though, so I doubt they will be going. Oh no, I don't think they'll be going out of business, man. I don't think they'll be going out of business at all. 8-bit those, like 8-bit though, for me have become the best controller company, like hands down. I've got, just even now, you know, I'm not even looking at all of them, but on my little like footrest thing that is also a storage box, on top of it I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one in my hand, 6. I've got 6 8-bit though controllers. I'll tell you which ones. I'm using the Pro 2 to play the Analogue Pocket. Then I've got 2 times ultimate USB-C, one plugged to the MiSTer, one plugged into the PC. Then I've got 2 M30s here, the white one, which is USB-C, and a Bluetooth one, I think. And I've got the PC Engine one here, and the other controller I've got here is a Nintendo Switch Pro controller for the Switch 1, not the Switch 2. But yeah, 8-bit though are smashing it, man. Amazing controllers, absolutely amazing controllers. So, you know, hats off to the guy, man. Like, they started making controllers. I remember the first 8-bit though controllers I bought. I bought some NES ones, and I bought these NES Bluetooth arcade sticks. They were horrible. They were terrible, but they served the purpose for me at the time. Then all of a sudden, they started getting really, really good. I have to say though, the ultimate USB Type-C, I do get. Aleem Tayyab did say it to me, and I said to him, nah, I find it to be accurate. Whoa, guys, we got Mazamars in the house. You better play some Willy Beamish. What the heck is Willy Beamish? And Maz, respond to my message on Discord, yeah? Respond to my message. I sent you a message on Discord. But yeah, I get it if you don't want to respond to it. No worries. Right, okay, let's do Maz's game, because this is the guy that brought the core over for us, man. He brought this core over to the Analogue Pocket, man, and worked alongside the Amiga Vision to get us this fantastic front end. So big up to you. So we're going to do this Willy Beamish, right? Is that even a game, or am I being trolled here? Let's have a look. Willy Beamish, right? I feel like that ain't a game. And Maz, you need to come on the channel, man. We need to do a jam and have like a little chill session. You know, when you got a bit of time. I know you're busy. Right. Oh, where is Willy? I think you trolled me. Is it? There is no Willy Beamish. Where is it? Windwalker. Okay. What's this game? Let's run this game. Let's have a look. Wicked. I will disown you, Pixel. Yeah, no, I'm good, buddy. I read the rest of the message, man. Wicked. I hope everything's well with you, man. But yeah, definitely looking forward to you know, when you've got more time. Come on, no work, no business talk. No, you don't have to preview any of your future works. Just come on, chill and chat, man. It'll be a lot of fun. The adventures. Okay, cool. All right, the adventures. Right. So let's go on the A. Let's see if that comes on the A. Oh, this kind of looks all right. Look at that. All right. Oops. All right. Okay. Adventures of... we got it. Okay, here we go. Is this a point and click game? I think this is the one that you played when we did a stream together, right? I'm definitely, if it's a point and clicky game, we're putting it on for you, but I don't know if I'll be able to play it. Don't worry, Mazamaj, your spelling is bad. My reading is a lot worse. Absolute quality. Right, what's going on here? Is this going to load into the game? It's Willy time. Yeah, it's always Willy time. But I have to be honest, guys. The only Willy I like is my own. Okay. There we go. Willy Blemish, right. Willies and Wieners. Yeah, this is a wicked stream. That's what it's about. But guys, like I said, the only Willy I like is my own. Actually, tell a lie. What was that one? Free Willy, right? Imagine how disappointed I was. You know, I was like, yeah, I watched it. I was expecting it to be something else. I got home and it was a movie about a giant whale. Right, okay. Right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I bet this is a mouse game, man. Here we go. Continue. Ooh, continue. We may have played this before. Did we do Amiga on the Pocket when it was with Maz, or was it on the MiSTer? It's probably on the Pocket, to be honest. Okay, continue. No, let's. Oh, okay. What if they jump to game? That's what we want to do. We want to jump to the game. And a clock there. You can play this with just the mouse. Okay, cool. I've got like a Logitech multimedia thing plugged in, Maz. Willy Mimish, what did I just say? Okay, what did she just say? Oh no, the old prune caught me. Better think of something fast. Okay, let's do this. I've got something stuck in my ear. Could you repeat that? Okay, let's do that. I've got something stuck in my ear. Okay, outdoors having fun, the birds are singing, and your report cards are in the mail today. Okay. Oh man, okay, cool. Alright. Won't your parents be surprised when they see your report cards? Do you know what? My parents were always surprised when they saw my report card, man. And usually not in a good way. If mum and dad see my report card, they'll never give me the dough hair I need for the Nintari Championships this summer. Okay, this guy's getting to an Nintari Championship. Too bad you have to stay after school. What you did this morning was disgraceful. Willy, just disgraceful, and in front of all the students. I wonder if he pulled out his wiener, because that would be disgraceful. That guy looks like he saw a wiener. Okay, Miss Glass, I'm supposed to be in juvenile court today. May I be excused? All right, you're excused. Right, what are we going here? Which way are we going? Let's, oh, you can't save? Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go play then. Okay, you didn't raise your hand. Fat kid. Love the name. Stop talking to your neighbor. Okay, chubby. horny ribbit. Okay. You have something you wish to share with us, Willy? Willy, don't share it. You're in for it now, Willy. Okay, that was just my frog. Horny. Okay, must be something I had for lunch. Let's go. We'll go with a horny one. Wicked. Okay, what did you call me? I called you horny. It's my frog. He needs to stretch his legs. He's real cute. Want to see him? No. Don't show her. No, pets aren't allowed in Carbuncle School. Hey, get that slimy creature away from me. Oh my, I think it's in his teeth. Oh wow, okay, there's actually a real frog out there. Okay, fantastic. So Maz, this is a nostalgic game for you, right? Okay, so I am in the principal's office and he's even got like a dinosaur head there, man. Wow, okay. Well, if it isn't Willy Beamish, you little monster, long time no see. Okay. Willy, long time no hear, okay. Willy here, okay. What's he saying? Was that guy's name Prick? Just had to say adios before I blow out of here for the summer. Oh, it's frick. I thought it said prick. It's not prick, it's frick. Right, okay. Right, okay. You're not getting anywhere, baby. Should get back. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Want some hair back? Okay. Something scrapped off the highway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Let's try and get in there. If you don't watch it, Beamish, you'll be on the endangered species list. Give it to me now and get back to detention. Okay. Let's do we give him the frog? Should we? Let's give him the hair. What do we do? Can I give that to him? Oh, here you go. Let's put it up there. Now get back to detention. All right, excellent. I gave him back his hair. Willie's case is so cool. It definitely sounded like prick, man. I had a look at it, I was like, no, this is a children's game. But hey, do you know what? Back in this era, there was a lot of innuendos in stuff, man, in kid stuff. There's some kid stuff, I can't remember what it was. And I was like, these guys are talking about drugs and stuff, man. Right, okay, I want to run something else. Let's run something. But this is really, really cool, Maz. Thank you for actually suggesting that. Oh, I was gonna let me get rid of that mouse thing. Let's see. Let's try and find the picture by. Let's try and find a game. Was actually what was? I can't even think of arcade games. What's this? Okay, a lot of strategy games on there that were cool. What's this? Action Fighter rings a bell. Let's run with this. Let's see, Maz, any other games you want there if you're still there? Actually, type really do help. That really does help. We can have a look at some of the after ones. What's this alter ego? And oh, okay, there's no 6.4. All right, we'll just go with that. So the story, guys, I don't know if you guys know the story, but Mazamaz, I think, told it on stream before, where he's got an alter ego, a guy called Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈 and it was really funny. I was like, how did that come to be? And I think he signed up somewhere as Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈, and someone started speaking to Mazamaz about Ⅎ𝒾𝓈𝓈, and so it just kind of became like two different characters, but it was one person. So it was quite funny. I think it's better when Mazza tells the story, but essentially it was a joke. And then, you know, when people have different usernames, you can't remember all the usernames, and people forgot it was him. So they started saying, who's this guy? Right, let's have a look. What's he saying in there? Trying to think at the airport, about to fly back to Melbourne from Brisbane. Wicked, man. Well, excellent. No worries, man. 22 watching, 3 likes. Nah, there's more than 3. I can see 11 likes here. But guys, do that. Press that like button. If you don't do it for me, do it for Karen and a magical cup of tea. That's a heart-shaped cup of tea. You know, if you want to go even further, you can support the channel and become a membership, or become a member and get a free tea bag. Yeah, right, okay, let's run another game. What else does Maz like? Let's see. Let's do. Now, oh, look at that train strategy, man. So one of my kids, or both my kids, I've been telling them, play Fortnite on mouse and keyboard. You got like decent laptops, right? Play on there. And actually, now let's go to, and one of them's gone on mouse and keyboard. I thought, Dad, this is amazing. I can turn around in a fraction of a second. So I'm trying to convince the other one now to go and, to go and play on mouse and keyboard. Let's have a look. Where was like the latest kind of games? There was, oh, hold on, by year. Okay, so this is really cool. Let's see what's 2025. Burger Time, no. Was there a Rastan one somewhere? Oh, hey, this is really cool. It might be an older version, but this is really nice by Dante Mendes, or known as Dante Retro Dev. Really cool guy, man. I always play SimCity Ant Guy as well, but a bit hard to play without a keyboard. I've got a mouse and keyboard in there, but they're difficult to play on stream, man. That's why when you get back, give me a shout, come on, and you can play, man, and we'll just chat, because you're better at playing those games. Maz is actually really good at games. I watched him play AVP, and he was smashing that on the Atari Jaguar core. And as well as that, what else? And all these other games, like that one we did, The Adventures of, what was it? The Adventures of Cockboy. No, I mean Willy something. Yeah, he knows how to play that stuff. So let's run with this. Let's run with a bit of Castlevania, because hey, you can't go wrong with Castlevania. Now this may not be the latest update, because the Amiga Vision, the last update was from May this year, so it's been a minute. Hopefully there'll be another update to this, but love it, look how good this looks on the Amiga, man. Just looks superb. There's a really good version of Rastan, a demo of Rastan as well. I mean, I love the original Rastan, but I do appreciate what the Amiga guys have done, you know, bringing that out. Wow. Look at that artwork in the background, looks superb. Sorry, I was looking at the art there. I can't remember if Dante's actually completed this game now, whether it's fully done. I think Monkey's come out here. There's a bit of a troll now. Okay, we do get the food here. Banging. Really good animation on your character on this, man. Really, really good. Which Belmont is in it? Is it Simon Belmont in this? Okay, we done that, guys. Absolutely superb. Let's see if we can find some other ones. Yo, Spitfire RF in the house as well, man. How are you doing? Karen just wants to give you a little thumbs up. Absolutely superb. Where's Maz? Has he gone off to his flight? Has he? Maz, if you're there, wicked. Have a safe journey, man, and all the best when you get back to Brisbane or Brisbane. Is that how you say it? Let's go. Let's run something else. I want to find some of the really cool aftermarket ones. So Final Fight Enhanced, this is interesting. I can't remember if this is the one, but it was one, but I did a video on it and it was really, really slow, but that was my fault. There were some settings I was supposed to tweak that I couldn't. Yeah, Spitfire RAF is awesome, man. It's almost like when he comes over to the stream, I feel like the stream's complete. Like he's pretty much there at every single stream, man. Really good. I'm really missing Anime Otaku, man. I was kind of busy-ish at work, so I've not been able to put in the time that I have wanted into Metal Game Solid. So I was like, but to be honest, I didn't have any major articles I wanted to write, but still I wanted to keep, I know there was a Game Boy Advance Ridge Racer that someone's working on, that kind of looked interesting. So let's have a look at this. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is the one with Mackie as well. Let's go Mackie. Yo. No, Spitfire RF, man. You're pretty much like Mr. Stream, man. Like anytime there's a stream there, Spitfire RF is there. Like, look, the Mega Drive version, movement and everything is superior straight away. But I do appreciate the effort the Amiga guys have done, man. Because if you play the normal Final Fight, we'll have a look at the normal Final Fight after, right? And you will see exactly how bad it is in comparison. Nice. Feels weird. It almost feels like she speeds up at certain points. Oh, it is. Oh, that's a run, right? Okay. So instead of a run animation, look, walking. She's got run. Sorry. Okay, weird. Sometimes it was getting fast. I thought I was doing a run. Let's do a special. I wanted the roast. That always felt bad, you know. You know when you're gonna get that and get full health, and you get that final punch, and it just freaking knocks you out, man. Here you go. On the Mega Drive version, she can't pick up, I think, the pipes. She can pick up the sword though, but not the pipe. So that was interesting. Right, let's have a look at, for comparison, right, for science now. Let's go to normal final fight. Okay, that's the one we had a look at. I think final fight, right? Let's have a look at this, because you're gonna see and you're gonna think like, wow, that is bad. What's this? Morty father would make a neat battle cry. Always love tea. So who have we got? Who we got in the house? Have we got tea or coffee drinkers? Because in all honesty, like, I have both. This morning when I woke up, I had a double cup of tea. I went to work, I had a cup of coffee, and then later on I had, like, I think 2 cups of tea during the whole day. Mazamars, is there a chance of a Sega Model 1 being worked on? What's the Sega Model 1, Chris Mullen? What games are there? I know we've got the Sega System 1, the Sega System 1, not the Model 1 though. And that's something that Boogerman's working on. He's been working on it for some time. I've got like a preview build of it. I don't think he's released it publicly. That's fun. Well, Takumi is a coffee person. Okay, cool. I definitely go between the two. Definitely 100% every time. Oh, the Star Wars arcade game. I need to get. Yeah, so Maz, I don't even know if I've got the earlier version. So I had the version that Mazamars gave me, but it was all the sounds. It was really wicked. Like, I put it on the Analog Pocket, and all of a sudden I'm getting all the sounds. So, right, guys, let's have a look at this. Just in comparison to the previous one, look how terrible this is. Look, it is horrible. Look, it starts off completely wrong. I've got the bald guys, like they're just chasing me. They're putting their heads, like, in my chest, like they want to tickle me or something. Look at that. Absolutely terrible. And there's some street pizza. I didn't even get street meat first. I got street pizza. Look at this. Is terrible. Honestly, as a kid, let's say you loved this game in the arcade. You begged your parents. You weren't a pirate on the Amiga, and you said to your parents, "Look, just buy me Final Fight." You looked at the box. You saw that guy. You thought fantastic. And when you got home, you wanted to cry. You wanted to cry because this is what you got. Honestly, this is as much as I can play. I can't even do any more of this, man. It is horrible. Yo, Scandal's a tea person, man. So tea, we got a mixed bag in here, man. Wicked. I should drink tea due to my English family. Nah, man, you drink whatever you want, man. You know, whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you is what you drink, right? Did we get any more things in? Oh, ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈, right? Wicked. Let's go ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈. Thanks for putting that in capitals, Neil Severa. It makes it really, really easy to just kind of see it there. I do hope it's here. API ℳ𝒾𝓈𝓈 special edition. Let's go special edition, because that might have some tweaks and things in there. Meantime, let me have a look at some of the chat. Oh man, that battle cry, man, just it cracks me up. Morty father. Oh, what a battle cry! Absolutely so. Scalinio with his tea as well. Oh, Virtua Racing, Outrunners, Burner, Power Drift. Okay, absolutely superb, man. Okay, so that's Model 1. I need to keep up with the Sega stuff and find out what. Takumi, we can definitely do Syndicate. I love that game with the Persuadertron, and for years later, I tried to get it to play it again, and yeah, just couldn't get. Yeah, just can't seem to get back into it. This is a good game, man. Oof, hate it when you go into the floor. Good looking game. Look at that, got my missiles now. I think one day I want to do like a video or like a stream where we just have a look at Dante Retro Dev's recommendations. He recommends a lot of stuff for the Amiga. In fact, I've bookmarked some of those, some of his X posts. There's a car game that he pointed out that looks really, really good. It's called Big Run, I think. Maybe we can look at that after. But this is cool, man. Got a bit frantic with the bullets there for a bit, man. Oof. I have to say though, this particular controller, it's a bit tough playing shmups on this. I like the PC Engine controller for shmups. I think that's a great one for shmups. The M30 is good for shmups as well. Arcade sticks are great for shmups, man. Let's have a look. I wonder what takeaway I'm going to get this weekend. I said to the wife she can pick, but I know what the wife will go. She'll just go with whatever the kids want to go with, and just be like, yeah, just get that. I think my boys will want Chinese. My daughter will want Chinese, but from a different Chinese restaurant. So I have to go to 2 different restaurants. And my missus won't. She doesn't really like the Chinese. She likes Thai food. And when I get something from the local Thai place, she doesn't like it. She likes one place in West London, but to drive there takes half hour, no traffic. And what was it? Oh, Batman the movie sounds good. Well, let's do Syndicate first though, before that disappears from chat. Yeah, so she likes this restaurant, and yeah, it can take a while to get down there. Last time she went down there with my daughter on public transport, I just paid. I was happy with that. Okay, what's this? Syndicate American Repo. What's the difference? Okay, let's go with the original. Gonna need the mouse and keyboard, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna mute my mic and just take a sip of my drink. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. We've been streaming for nearly 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's a 2 hour cut-off point on this. Got to give the wife the time after. So let's have a look. Let me grab my keyboard and mouse. Is it mouse button? I need to press here. I didn't see the mouse cursor there anywhere though. So let Z Wolf. That's my name, Z. Z Wolf. Yeah, we definitely want to check that out. So let's just go begin mission. I can't even remember how to start this, man. Okay, do I go brief? Do you remember the mouse ball, right? That the Amiga had in it, when you took it out, it felt so good. Same as the Atari ST one. It just felt so good in the hand, man. Absolutely superb in the hand. Now, can't remember. Can I put the square around them? No? Do I? Okay, so I can pick them here. I'll pick all of them. I can't remember the keys for this, you know. Can I? Okay, let's just take one guy out. Man, the Persuadertron in this was so good. Honestly, I wish if I had like a Persuadertron in real life, I would have done really well in life. Maybe got a promotion or something. Okay, wait again. How do I move across? Right, okay. Hey, what you doing there, buddy? Oh, he's gonna die. This was such a good game. See, this is a game I thought done really well on the Amiga. It had its own identity. It worked. I never completed it though, but I remember like one of the other missions, you could use so many people with a Persuadertron. Hold shift and click the blue icon. Cool. What's the blue icon? Ooh. Is it this one here? Okay. Am I dead? Oh no, no. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next game because I'm terrible at this. Ah, wicked. All right, let's go. Let's go. What we got next? What do we have next? What else did we have in chat? But Syndicate's good, man. But oh, we had Myth. What's our Myth and Z-Wolf? Let's go Myth. Okay, oops, sorry. Should have gone to M. Oh, Myth. Oh, wow, this looks good. For some reason, when you said Myth, I was thinking Myst. And I was like, oh, no, I don't want to do like that crazy adventure game, you know? But, yeah, that would have been... Myth looks good. Looks like a decent-ish side scroller. System 3, Chris, you're asking about System 1. Now we're doing System 3 on the Amiga, man. Tubes aren't produced anymore. Oh, okay. Anime sent me a message an hour ago saying it's 4 AM. Can't talk right now. I gave him a call earlier on WhatsApp, man. Tubes aren't being produced. Okay. All the inputs. I heard really good things. Blitz Blazino 6838. I heard really good things about the Checkmate TV, but that's not that's an LCD, right, or an LED. It's not a CRT. Superb. Yeah, Neon Inferno is wicked, man. Really good. Like so I was gonna buy that game, and I said to Neil Severo, I was like, dude, you got to hook up with this game, but I think he forgot to check up on there. And then I saw their community manager saying, look, if you're a content creator, get in touch. So I got in touch, got a copy of the game, and it's really cool because I get offered a lot of games. Like I get a lot of emails, and most of them I just ignore, respond back politely saying, look, thank you, but no thank you, you know. But yeah, Neon Inferno is something that I wanted. Oh wow, okay. Punching a skeleton, not bad. Maybe I should just escape him. Was he? Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, finally beat one. Graphics look good on this though. Whoops. And he got burnt in the fire. Okay. So you need to hold the button down and then move it. Ah, I can't do this. What game are we doing next? Right, okay, let's have a... Oh, Z-Wolf, yeah, got to check out Z-Wolf, man. Ooh, this looks interesting. This is going to be a mouse and keyboard one. This isn't going to be like the game Virus, is it? Remember that game Virus? Really like that game on the Atari ST. I'm gonna put my controller down and I'm gonna grab the mouse and keyboard because I feel like this is going to be a mouse game. Just feels. Oh wow, guys! Looking at this just looked completely. All right, I'm not playing it on a controller then. Let's check it. Oh yeah, I'm playing it on a controller. Wow, this is crazy. How do I make it full screen again? Okay, mission failed. Oh, maybe that was me pressing escape. Let's try and do it again. Wow. Which way am I flying? I don't want to... Cool. You know, games like this I really like. The controls were... It was difficult, like controlling this stuff. Let's see, can I come forward? I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. But I like these controls. Sorry, not the controls. I like the style of this game. It's really cool seeing this stuff back then. Oh. Gonna be doing like a weekly news video tomorrow, but there's not been a massive amount of stuff. There's been some stuff happening, but nothing. It's not been like a massively big week, right? I just want to try and find something and to shoot it. Just try and shoot a tree. Firing feels good in this though. Oh, look at that, I blew up the trees, man. Oh, there's a tank somewhere. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Where's the tank? Look at this shadow for this game, man. It looks great. Guys, has anyone used like an upscaler, in particular the more 4K with the MiSTer or the Analogue Pocket? And if so, what's it kind of like? Like, I should be getting one next weekish, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm kind of looking forward to getting it, to be honest. Just messing about. I never thought I'd want one, and to be honest, it's not something that I necessarily want that much, but it's more for the channel. You know, I'm going to try and do as much stuff as I can in 4K. Right, I need to run another game, but this is kind of interesting, man. Thanks, Scandal Joystick, man. I just felt like this was going to be a mouse game, man. That's why I kind of initially went to that. So Zool was kind of cool. It was their mascot, Zool. Right, okay. And you know, if anyone wonders why there's not been too many Zool games after, it is because this ant died of diabetes. Yeah, there was a lot of sugar there, guys. A lot of sugar. I do like shaders and scanlines, man. By the way, that Neon Inferno's got some good scanlines. You know, one thing I always see, like, people do scanlines, and I'm quite happy with the scanlines games do. But yeah, just people are like, oh no, these scanlines look like crap. Like, I love the default ones. Yo, wicked. Just get a 4K TV. Most of the internal scalers are okay for 1080p upscaling. No, Maz, you know what? Sorry, is that someone else? Okay, it sucks because I don't have a CRT for retro gaming, but I do 720p Samsung from 2000, fully supports. Okay, Maz, is that for me you're talking, or someone else there? Because I'm getting a scaler just for pumping out content in 4K, man. I want to try it out, and I might try it with some of the old consoles. I've got N64 here as well. So might give that a little blast or whatever. Man, look at this. This was a proper advert, man. Mind you, we'll have a look at another advert after. I remember, like, they pushed this the way like Sonic was pushed. You know, it was like this guy's like the mascot of this. Just doesn't have the finesse that those ooh. Mazda, you've done a great job with this port, man. Really do like this on the Pocket. And it is the best way to play the Amiga on any handheld. Tried it on different ones out there. Mind you, I have to say, I haven't set it up on my Steam Deck yet, but I saw Amiga emulation on the Steam Deck, and the fact that, you know, the two pads that the Steam Deck has, they do a really good job of that. Okay, FPGA, decent retro essentially. Surprised. Wouldn't that look really shit? Yeah, do you know what, Neil? I was wondering about that as well. The math for OG signals. Oh no! So yeah, so Maz, I'm talking about upscaling a MiSTer or the Analogue Pocket through an upscaler, though. Yeah, through the more 4K. I should be getting one, hopefully next week or within the next couple of weeks. By the time it gets there, and then I'm gonna try and put 4K out just to get content out on 4K. I want to kind of experiment with it and do a few videos with it. Only because recently I got a 4K display. I was like, you know, with like the Analogue 3D. The M64, I was like, you know what, there's going to be some 4K stuff coming out. I might as well get that. And I've got, you know, I bought a 4080 Super 9800 3DX or whatever that AMD CPU is. And I don't use it. And I was like, let me get a 4K screen and maybe I can start even doing some PC games in 4K or whatever. So yes, I'm just going to upscale the MiSTer and the Analogue Pocket. I'll test it out. We'll see how that kind of goes, you know. So let's have a look at some of. Is Rastan going to be in this? Please. Oh, no, there's no Rastan. Okay. I was kind of hoping it had the Rastan in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a. Oh, actually, you know what's good to go to? This is what I like about it as well. Hall of Fame. So if we go action here, we've seen some of those. What's this game here? Ooh. With the Liz. Okay. You know what? There was... Let me go to... I think there was a game, Jumping Jackson. I think that's what it was called. It was really cool. Played it on the ST actually, but... Jumping... Yeah, here we go. You know what? I hope I don't get like a copyright sound warning, but you know what? I'll take the chance on there, man. Yeah. Hopefully not. Let's see if that happens. Hopefully not though. Let's see. Infogrames. Remember that? I think did Atari buy Infogrames? I think this might have had like the Blues Brothers soundtrack in it or something. Oh, someone said Batman. Someone said a Batman game. I just remembered that. We'll do that next. Is this the game I was thinking of? It might have been a different game I was thinking of actually. I can't remember how you play this, to be honest. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing, but hey, at least I'm playing some of the tunes out now, right? Right, what's the Batman game? That was a cool game, man. I remember seeing this in the game shop, man, back in the day and thinking like that. Lemmings, you play better than for the first 5 levels. Ah, okay. Ethan turns. Oh, wicked. Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like Retro Tink is like the main one out there, but I feel like the more 4K is like the underdog. So I wanted to give that a shot, to be honest. Mars, Lemmings, you better play that for 5. No, I can't do it for 5 levels, but I will do it. Let's do Batman. I don't know if someone said, was it Return of Batman or was it, let me see if I can see it in chat. Oh, it's gone. I'll have to scroll back. Right, was it? Let's go. Let's see if Batman's there. What Batmans we've got. Oh, Barbarian was cool, man. The head chopping was really, really cool. I think it was Batman Return. I really used to like this. We'll have a look at that as well. We'll do a couple of Batman. Well, we've got about 20 minutes left of the stream, guys. So I don't really want to annoy Mrs. Pixel too much. She's been really cool. Like I feel like recently, like our love has grown. You know, I always said that you know, being married like what 19 years now, definitely the happiest 6 months of my life. But I feel like recently, like it's been really, really cool between us. It's been super cool, like really, really cool, like yeah, really, really cool. So naturally, like, you know, she's been so awesome recently that I always just want to do nice things, where previously, don't get me wrong, I've done nice things, but like now I just go the extra mile, you know, and I think it's working really, really well. It's nice. It wasn't that I had like a bad relationship with my wife or anything, you know. Every marriage has its ups and downs sometimes, right? Yeah, grow together or grow apart, absolutely, man. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, you know, yeah, you have your ups and downs. You annoy each other. I know I can be really annoying. I'll tell you what, for those of you that have got kids out there, like, so out of my 3 kids, 2 of them look like me, and one of them looks like my wife. And here's the thing, right? I'll never say it to the other ones, but I'm going to whisper this because I don't want it to be loud, just in case the kids hear from the next door. But my favorite out of the 3, right? And I love all of them, don't get me wrong, but your heart will naturally go towards one of them more because of their characteristics and everything. My favorite one is the one that looks like my wife, right? Because the 2 that look like me, they have got my habits and they annoy the heck out of me, man. Like really, really, right? And you can see it. There's certain things that I feel I do that aren't annoying, and when I see my kids do it, I'm like, that is annoying. That is annoying. And I think, wow, I do that to other people. I must be annoying. So it makes me get rid of some of my annoying habits. So that was really funny. And 2 of the kids look like me. The one that looks like my wife, is the one whose character I like out of all three of them. Very, very patient guy, like very patient, very, very cool, like very, very calm. Look, so much so, look, he's my middle kid, right? So when my youngest kid was born, he was 1.5 years. And when he was 1.5 years, he was mainly with his mum. And I said to him, look, man, like mum's gone hospital to, oh, absolutely annoy myself, Neil Severus. I said, look, mum's gone hospital. You're going to stay with dad. Mate, guy was cool, right? You know, when it came as a little kid and he needed like an injection or something, I was like, look, this is going to hurt, son, but it's only going to hurt for a minute, then you're going to be okay. Took it like a real man. Oh, his youngest brother, he was like, bah, like cried for like ages. This guy is a proper little trooper, man. So I enjoy it. Like I enjoy every weekend, you know, like I usually take them out for a meal. My mum, she usually goes to one of her sisters on Saturdays. So after the weekly news show, they know once that video's done, I'm taking them out. But I think my mum's sister's gone on holiday, the one that takes her. This game's not that great, by the way. So I'll probably have my mum, so I'll probably take her out for a meal with the boys tomorrow. Let the wife have a bit of time or whatever, man. What was this? Takuri was more into the multi-system too, as its UKBs. Got married in 1988. Wow, man. 1988. Wow, I would have been. Oh no, I would have just gone into double digits then, actually. Man, I'll tell you what though. 1988, at the tender age of 11, I was ready to be married. Honestly, I kid you not, guys. So I really do like this game. So this is something I used to play on my uncle's Atari ST, and it was just great. It's an adventure game. It's very, so this reminds me a lot of like the Adam West Batman style, like the way the enemies look, the way he looks, the colors, everything there. Guys, the game had that cover on there, so you had to press F1 for the. It had two different campaigns in there, so I can't remember if this one is. Okay, I might have to press function and, oh, here we go, function, and that should do it. So I've done the Joker campaign, so you do it in here, and I really used to like this. Look at the colors, look at the way he walks, and it's like you're inside the comic, you know? And look, here you go, I found the Batarang. So you go like into the Bat Cave. This was really, really cool. Okay, I think we're loading. No, okay. I thought that was a loading screen, but it just kind of got stuck at the end. I might have to go back out of this door here. Go forward, Batman. Soundtrack's banging as well, guys. Oh, what we got here? It's a clue. I actually really don't know what I'm doing. Can he punch here? You can look at that punch he throws, man. Here, let me tell you guys a joke. If the answer is wiener, Robin, what is the question? Robin says, what's up my butt, Batman? So who remembers this book, right? It was around. It was called How to Be a Complete Superhero. Absolutely brilliant book. I read it as a kid, and then I read it around my friend's house. His older brother had it. Right, I'm going to put on another game because I've got no idea where I'm going in here. But yeah, I read it around a friend's house, and then I bought it when I was older, and then I lost it again. Oh, Batman the movie. Oh, this was good. Batman the movie. Was it Batman the movie? I think it must have been Batman the movie. I had one of these for the Commodore 64. It was really, really good. MiSTerFPGA, from what I can gather, better than the DE10. So you know what, right? Here's a crazy thing. Like, so when I mainly do my MiSTer stream, I've got my original MiSTer, the one that I purchased, right? And since then, I got two. I got a MiSTer add-ons dual SD RAM setup, and I got a MiSTerPie. And I should be getting a SuperStation one as well. I was supposed to be getting, or I am supposed to be getting a MiSTer multi-system too, but the guys have not sent one to me yet. As to whether I get a demo unit or not, I have no idea. But like, I kind of like, my Rode MiSTer is my MiSTerPie, and I'll tell you the main reason. It's because it's bloody USB Type-C. It just makes it so easy not having to carry that around and just using any random power delivery adapter. Like, it's more convenient when you're traveling with it. So you know, I'm good with it. But I generally use, because I've got my original DE10NL set up here, I generally use that for most of my videos and things. It's always permanently set up at home. Oh, he's got a, oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm Batman. Yeah, that little bat harpoon thing, absolutely superb. Really, really good. Look out for the water. Water can kill Batman. So as soon as you move it down, he just falls down. Yeah. Oh no, it's down. Oh, it's down and fire. Right, okay. Don't down and fire. Oh, you know what we haven't done? What we haven't done, we're going to do it right next. We're going to do it straight away after. Let's go and do it right now. And this is a tradition. I think every Amiga thing I do, I have to do this. And is it under J? James Pond Robocod? Yeah, I think it is under J. Or is it Robocod? I think it's James Pond 2. Yeah, let's go for the AGA version, which might be a little bit better. Let's have a look at this. I don't see MiSTerFPGA as better for any technical reason, but its affordability plus the same performance delivery as its predecessors makes it the best bang for buck. Yeah, I would agree with that, Neil Severa. Like I've run tests, so this is why I like doing live stream tests, because when I do a live stream test, what it means is, well, there's nothing I can do. If anything, if I have a bias towards one or anything, or I like one better than the other, I can't. If I'm doing a live stream and I've got both of them running simultaneously, we're going to see what the differences are, and there are no differences. The only slight differences you may get are differences you'd get between two original DE10 nanos. I guess that's the perks of having two original DE10 nanos and one MiSTerFPGA. They run superb, but honestly, when I'm moving it around, it's easier having that USB Type-C cable. For example, now I tried, and a shout out to J-Ro over on my Discord. I think they're the ones that showed them running a MiSTer with a USB, with a what's it called, a power bank. So it gave me an idea. I've got a 10,000 amp power amp, which lasts about an hour. Powering a screen and a MiSTer, and that's easier to do with a MiSTerFPGA, right? I can just plug in the MiSTerFPGA and boom, like that's it, done. All I have to do is plug it into there and I can get some play, and I can't do that with the original ones unless obviously I got like a USB to power barrel thing and it's going via the power. It's just more convenient with that, and this is just a fact. Think about it now. Like, okay, out of all the controllers I've got, like I had the original black 2.4 gigahertz M30, right? I think I might even have two of them, and they use micro USB, and I only bought the white one because it was USB Type-C, just for convenience, because you've got them all around, you can't break your port with it. And all the controllers that I've got with micro USBs, I find them really annoying. I don't like them. Right, okay, why were we doing this game? We're only doing this for one game. I'm not even going to play this, right? What's that one there? What is it that you've got there? Let me get him. What's worth a watch? There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that is worth a watch. I'm kind of excited about that Jammer, the Mr. Multi-System 2 Jammer Edition. Right, so guys, when you played this game was like an advert for the Penguin's chocolate bar. By the way, guys, does anyone know what a chocolate infusion is, right? So what we used to do on this was we used to just press this to see how far he could stretch. And he can stretch. He's quite a stretchy little fellow. I like the snow effect there. You can see the wind there. You go, I think, have we hit the top yet? To be honest, let's go back down. Let's go back down to earth. It's better to do it where you've got something. Does that go all the way up, or is there anything? Is anything longer? So this one's up, still jump. Okay, I'm kind of doing a level here, but what you would end up doing is you'd end up stretching to see exactly how high he could stretch. But yeah, as you go through this game, it's an advert for Penguin Chocolates. Talking about adverts for games, there's a really good game made by the developer Treasure for, I think, the Mega Drive. Was it a Mega Drive or a Super Nintendo? I think it was a Mega Drive, and it's got Ronald the McDonald in there. But it's a Treasure game, and it kind of feels all right. So we're getting the collection of this coming out soon as well, actually. That's really, really cool. Aha, aha, ha, ha, ha. Let's go. Oh, have I gone into a level? I've gone into a level now, something. Right, okay. Let's run something else. Yes, and this one here, it was just fun to see how far James Pond, aka Robocop, could stretch. Oh, you know what? Let's have a look here. This game here. I didn't fully know how to play this, but wowee. What a freaking game, man. What a game. Oh, did you play it on mouse? Must be, because I can see the cursor there, right? I kind of always thought you play this on a controller. Let's see, what happens when I go demo? Will it just run through a demo of stuff? This game just felt so ahead of its time. The way it looked, the way everything worked on this. Yeah, it just looked really, really good. Look at the vehicles you could get into, guys. Look, you can get into that. I think you could get into a helicopter. You could even ride a damn bicycle, man. I mean, this game is just insane. I'll be honest with you. When I played this, I didn't actually know what I was doing in this game. I had no idea what I was doing in this game. Retro Frog, yeah. Oh, you know what? So the case I've got for the MiSTerPi is the Retro Frog Todd Gill's case. Really, really do like it. Really, really good case. I've tried a few different cases for the MiSTerPi. But yeah, I think the Retro Frog one is the one that I really, really like. But you can, if you want a power switch for it, I was going to do a video on it. I bought one from Amazon for $5 that you can plug into the USB-C, and you've got like a power switch on there, which works quite well. And it was like, actually, it wasn't even £5. I think it was like £3.50 or £3.50, should I say. And yeah, it was cheap. So if I had it set up permanently, I'd use that as like a little power switch thing, you know. So yeah, let's just kind of see. But yeah, this game was nuts, man. Look at the birds flying. Like, it blows my mind to think that this is what we had back on the Amiga. I mean, essentially, this could have been Amiga GTA in some capacity. Like, it's 3D. You're walking around. There's birds flying. There's seagulls flying around you. I mean, whether they poop on you or anything, I'm not quite sure. I think I just saw a little lump drop down there. Maybe they do. Yeah, I think I can. I'm not even joking. Around when they're flying, it looks like they're dropping something. So this is supposed to be a demo. He's just, I don't know what he's doing now in this demo. But yeah, fantastic looking game, man. Yeah, okay, let's have... Oh, there was a game that I wanted to check from Dante Retro Dev. Let's check that out. Let me check that out. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just going to go over to... I think I had it open on X. Right, there was a game I wanted to look. It might be an arcade game, actually. It's called Big Run. Big Run. So let's go out of here. Banshee was one of them games. Oh, here we go, Big Run. So I think it was known in the arcade as something else. I don't think it was known as Big Run. And I really used to like this. This is remember that movie Speed? This is essentially Speed, but with a car instead. But yeah, I think this might be the last game before we're going to end it with Cannon Fodder, because Cannon Fodder just has a banging soundtrack. Let's play this, because there were some decent-ish racing games on there. Spitfire, all right, let's do this. Speedball 2, and then we'll finish on Cannon Fodder. So let's have a look at Big Run, guys. Dante Mendes, man. Neil Severo, I don't know if you follow Dante Mendes, Dante Retro Dev, put his X account in there, man. I recommend following that account. It's really good, really, really good. He posts like videos with games. I've discovered a lot of games because of just following him. I wonder if it's going to be up to Accelerate. Yeah, it's going to be up to Accelerate. I think this is an arcade version of that game. Yeah, interesting. It looks like that one, but I can't remember what the arcade version was called. I used to play, I think it's this game in the arcade. It's where you'll even get like a helicopter chasing you. When it fires the bullets, you get like the cracks on the screen and everything. But look at this. This actually feels okay, man. Feels very, very decent for an Amiga game. And Amiga had some good races. Lotus Turbo Spirit was good. By the way, for anyone looking for like a modern version of Lotus Turbo Spirit, I'd recommend playing... Horizon Chase Turbo, I think it's called. It really reminds me of that kind of Amiga era of racing games, just new ones. I haven't really played the second one. I don't know if Horizon Chase Turbo number 2's good. But yeah, number one's really, really good. Just didn't have online multiplayer. I think number 2 has. And I always say I want online multiplayer, but I always end up playing by myself. Here you go, time over. I think this is that game, an arcade take on it. Right, let's do Speedball 2. Actually, shout out to Todd Gill, because I know he really does like Amiga stuff as well. I like Todd. Speedball 2, wicked game. Speedball 1 was good. Speedball 2 was just wicked, man. Yo, what's going on, Neil Severa? Ah, that's it, man. Guys, that account there, really, really good. That's the one, Dante Mendes, man. Wicked account. I've bookmarked a few of his posts. I need to make a video of, like, you know, Dante's recommended like games on like the Amiga, and then he'll post something about like a place, and you think you know a lot of games. This guy will post a video of a game on the SNES or the PlayStation or the Amiga. Well, the Amiga I can understand, there's a lot of games I missed, but SNES and PlayStation, I thought I knew it all, but no, man. He'll put something on there, and I'll be like, wow, you know what? This is nuts. I can't believe I've not seen this, right, guys? I'm not gonna top up or anything there, or maybe I should. Let's see how much we can buy, guys. You know, I remember one summer I played a lot of this, and there we go. We're ready. Is it escape? So I played a lot of this, and yeah, I spent all summer holidays playing this, man. I done like the league, and my guys were so powerful they'd like slide literally halfway across the screen. This is a really, really good game. This is where the Bitmap brothers just had it. They just absolutely 100% had it, man. The guys were on fire, you know. They made the Chaos Engine, Xenon 2, Speedball 2, sorry, Xenon 1 and Xenon 2, Speedball 1 and 2, the Chaos Engine. What a game. Like, I used to love this game. I think they made like a newer version of it, but the newer version wasn't that great. You literally batter each other, man. What a great game. Sensible Soccer was really, really good as well, man. Really, really good. You know, coming from like kickoff, we got done. Coming from kickoff, it made it really good. That hot chase, that's the one. Scalino, well done, man. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Hot chase, big run arcade version. Right, let's go cannon fodder, because I don't like being too late over the kind of desired finish time. Cannon fodder. Actually, let's just go normal cannon fodder, because I know that has got the soundtrack, and dedicating this one to Mazamaz as well, because I know for a fact he really likes this soundtrack. He likes the game, and it's a banging soundtrack, guys. Right? I mean, the lyrics are a little bit war, never been so much fun, but hey, the dude's talking about a game. So, guys, Amiga is absolutely fantastic, man. Play it on your Analogue Pocket. Play it on your MiSTer, play it on a freaking Amiga if you've got a real Amiga. So if you have enjoyed this stream, pressing that like button really, really does help. Obviously, if you loved it, you can actually subscribe to the channel as well. Don't do it for me, do it for Karen and a wonderful tea bag. But yeah, Amiga's fantastic. It's a system. If you're not familiar with it, it's worth messing about with it. You will. I can guarantee that you will find a game that you will like. You'll like a game that you'll like. There's too many games on there not to like it. Something like Speedball 2, play it 2 players. It really, really is good. It's unique. Maybe there's something like it now, but there was nothing like it when it came out. It was mind-blowing, absolutely superb playing it. So, you know, thank you to all the original developers of MiSTerCore, everyone that brought it over to the MiSTer. Big thank you out to Mazamaz and Ultra FP64 for actually porting it over to the Analogue Pocket. Massive props to Amiga Vision for actually giving us this snazzy and beautiful front end that just makes browsing games so easy. If you did play the Amiga and you forgot a lot of games like I did, going through that front end, seeing the screenshots, sometimes you'll just get something and that nostalgia will just come kicking in. Absolutely superb, guys. But that's it, man. Play more video games. Have a great weekend. I'm going to try and do a stream tomorrow night. I'm going to try and do a stream tomorrow night as well. No idea what. Let's see how everything goes. If time does permit, when I say time and wife permits, But it'll be good. Depends how good a boy I am during the day. But anyway, guys, be freaking awesome to one another, man. I'll see you guys around. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.